Welcome to the Wheelie Good Bot tutorial, where you will be learning how to make a cool bot like this one using a microbit, motor driver, servo motor, DC motor here, USB power bank, and ball bearing down here, and 3D printed parts. So this is the bot that I've designed in Fusion 360 as a little example for you guys. It's not perfect, has its faults, but I've made a tutorial to show you how to make it. You'll use Fusion 360, a fantastic 3D modeling product, great for engineering. You'll make something quite like this, and then what I've done is I've 3D printed the parts and brought it into reality so that you can see it working. And you too will 3D print your parts, do coding on the microbit, connect your motors or servo motor, whatever you need, and make your own robot that does something. There are problems before I get into it, before I show you exactly what it does and everything. There are problems of why it's not so good. Number one, the rear wheels are quite close together, so it's very easy for the robot to topple over. You know, the center of mass is quite high, and the wheels are quite close together, so it's very easy for it to fall over around a corner. Also, you can see, look, there's visible messy wiring. It has been zip tied to make it a bit neater, to pull the wires together. But you can still see there's a risk that wires might touch the wheel. So it would be better to include a complete 3D printed cover that snaps onto this chassis plate down here, both for looks and to keep the wires out of the way. Another problem, I haven't even shown you what this thing does yet, but I'm just slamming it already. Another reason why the Wheelie Good Bot is not so wheelie good is that this DC motor and the battery pack are just zip tied to this plate. But that's not a very solid mechanical connection, is it? It would be better if they could be screwed onto this plate. But without further ado, let's actually show you what this Wheelie Good Bot is and what it does, so that you can get pumped for these video tutorials I've made for Fusion 360. So this is the bot, as you can see. Power bank on the bottom. On the front, we've got this ball bearing for steering, and this turns left and right with the servo motor here. So you can see it turn left, and then straight, then right. I'm controlling it through another microbit remote controller. See, there we go, right and left. So two different microbits involved for this. You can have a look. We've got the USB power bank here for 5-volt power. The yellow DC motor on the back with two 3D printed wheels that are attached to it with rubber bands for grip. There's the microbit up the top that we use to code it. This is the motor driver, the wires are plugged in, the servo motor there, and that's the bot. The motor's zip tied, but that's okay. Let's have a look at it run. Grab the remote controller microbit and then go right. You can go left, and you can hold them both down to go backwards and come back. Hours of entertainment. Anyway, that is the bot that I've made, the Wheelie Good Bot. I hope you enjoy the video tutorials, and I'm really keen to see what you guys make after you've done the tutorials and have the skills. All right, good luck, and yeah, keen to see what you make. Bye, everyone.